Hey everyone! So, we all know Ryan Reynolds. He's funny, charming, and has one of the sharpest wits in Hollywood. From Deadpool to The Proposal and even Free Guy, he's the guy we can't get enough of. But behind all the jokes, action-packed roles, and social media banter, there's a whole lot more to Ryan than you might think. Sure, he's known for his humor and good looks, but there are some pretty surprising facts about him that most people don't know. So today, we're going to count down 10 things you didn't know about Ryan Reynolds. Stick around, because there's a lot to uncover. 10. He started acting at a young age. Ryan Reynolds didn't just jump into the Hollywood scene as an adult. Believe it or not, he started his acting career when he was only 13 years old. Growing up in Vancouver, Canada, Ryan was always interested in entertainment. He initially appeared in small TV roles, and his first big break came with the Canadian teen soap opera Hillside, which you might know as 15 in the US. He was just a kid when he started on the show, and it was far from the action-packed roles he'd later become known for. At that time, he was just trying to find his footing in the acting world. But little did anyone know that this teen from Canada would go on to be one of the most bankable stars in Hollywood. It's funny to think that his first roles were a far cry from Deadpool's wisecracking anti-hero or the romantic comedies we're used to seeing him in now. 9. Ryan has a secret love for ginger ale. Okay, here's something unexpected. Ryan Reynolds has a serious love for ginger ale. It's one of his favorite drinks, and he's talked about it in interviews over the years. He's known for keeping it stocked on movie sets, often enjoying a can of ginger ale between takes. Now, you might think that someone with such a high-profile career would be all about fancy cocktails or high-end wines. But nope, Ryan's drink of choice is good old ginger ale. In fact, he even referenced it in a Deadpool movie scene. It's a simple pleasure, but it's a reminder that even A-list celebrities can have some pretty relatable tastes. 8. He's a successful businessman. Ryan Reynolds is known for his work in front of the camera, but did you know he's also making moves behind the scenes in the business world? In addition to his acting career, Ryan is a savvy businessman. One of his most notable ventures is his involvement with Aviation American Gin. In 2018, Ryan purchased a stake in the brand, and since then, he's played an active role in helping to shape the brand's image and marketing. His witty, self-deprecating style has been key in its success, and the brand became a major hit. In 2020, Aviation American Gin was sold to Diageo for a reported $610 million, and Ryan's stake in the company was said to be worth a good chunk of that. Ryan has also invested in other ventures like the mobile phone service Mint Mobile, where he serves as a spokesman and co-owner. It's clear that Ryan is not just about the acting life. He knows how to make smart financial decisions and turn his star power into business success. 7. His social media game is legendary. We all know Ryan Reynolds is a master of social media. His Twitter account is a goldmine of humor, self-deprecating jokes, and playful interactions with other celebrities. He's got a knack for keeping his fans entertained with funny quips, memes, and sometimes just straight up trolling his fellow actors. What's even more fun is his playful banter with his wife, Blake Lively. They've got this hilarious, almost competitive dynamic on social media, and it's always fun to watch. Whether it's making fun of each other's looks, poking fun at their kids, or sharing goofy moments, they never fail to make us laugh. Ryan's social media presence has become a huge part of his public persona. It's a big reason why fans feel so connected to him. He's not just a star on the screen, but someone who feels real, relatable, and down to earth. That's a rarity in Hollywood. 6. He's a huge Family Guy fan. Okay, here's something you probably didn't know. Ryan Reynolds is a massive Family Guy fan. Yes, the actor who plays Deadpool and has starred in romantic comedies has a soft spot for the animated TV show. In fact, Ryan has said in interviews that he watches Family Guy to unwind and relax after a long day. There's something about the irreverent humor and outlandish characters that Ryan clearly loves. In a way, it's not surprising. His humor and the Family Guy style of comedy have a lot in common. Both are a mix of quick wit, sarcasm, and unexpected jokes. It just goes to show that behind all the action-packed roles, Ryan is just like the rest of us, enjoying a good laugh at a TV show. 5. Ryan almost played a different superhero. Here's a fun fact for comic book fans. Ryan Reynolds almost played a completely different superhero before landing the role of Deadpool. Back in the mid-2000s, Ryan was actually cast as the Green Lantern in the movie Green Lantern, 2011. The movie didn't do well with critics or audiences, but Ryan Reynolds' performance was widely seen as one of the better parts of the film. Interestingly, the role didn't stop Ryan from later finding the perfect superhero role with Deadpool. In fact, Deadpool, 2016, was in part a response to his previous superhero misstep. But let's be real, he was born to play Deadpool. It's funny to think that Ryan almost played a different comic book hero entirely. But sometimes things work out for the best. 4. He has a soft spot for charity work. Despite being a major Hollywood star, Ryan Reynolds is incredibly generous and has a big heart when it comes to charitable causes. He's involved with a variety of different charities and non-profits, often focusing on mental health and supporting vulnerable communities. In 2016, Ryan donated a generous sum to the Michael J. Fox Foundation, which focuses on finding a cure for Parkinson's disease. His own father suffers from Parkinson's, which makes this cause especially close to his heart. Beyond that, he's also been involved with organizations like the Sick Kids Foundation, which supports children's hospitals in Canada. It's refreshing to see a star with so much influence using his platform to give back to others. His charitable work is something he doesn't always broadcast, but it's clear that Ryan uses his success to make a difference. 3. He's a Canadian citizen and he's proud of it. We all know Ryan Reynolds is Canadian, but did you know he's incredibly proud of his roots? He was born in Vancouver, British Columbia, and he's never shy about his Canadian heritage. He's often poked fun at American stereotypes, while still showing love and admiration for his American fans. Ryan's Canadian pride is something that he brings up frequently in interviews, and he's even made jokes about it in his movies. He's the first to admit that being Canadian makes him different from other celebrities, and he wears it like a badge of honor. Given that he's one of the most well-known Canadians in Hollywood, it's safe to say he's helping put Canada on the map in a big way. 2. He and Blake Lively are a power couple. Ryan's relationship with actress Blake Lively is one of Hollywood's most adored partnerships. The couple met on the set of Green Lantern in 2010, and they've been together ever since. They married in 2012 and have 3 daughters together. The way they support each other publicly and how they have fun with each other on social media makes them one of the most relatable power couples in Hollywood. Their relationship is a beautiful blend of humor, affection, and mutual respect. Whether it's celebrating each other's accomplishments or trolling each other on Instagram, it's clear these two have found a deep connection. Plus, seeing them raise a family in the spotlight while keeping things relatively private makes them an example of how to balance work and family life. 1. He's actually really shy. Here's a final fun fact about Ryan Reynolds. As outgoing and charismatic as he is on screen, he's actually quite shy in real life. Yes, this guy who's known for making us laugh and doing interviews with ease actually has a pretty reserved personality off camera. Ryan has openly talked about how he deals with anxiety and how social situations can sometimes make him feel overwhelmed. It's a refreshing reminder that even celebrities deal with personal struggles, and it makes Ryan even more relatable to fans who may feel the same way. Despite his shy nature, though, he still managed to conquer Hollywood and become one of the most beloved stars in the industry. And there you have it. 10 things you probably didn't know about Ryan Reynolds. From his early acting days to his love for ginger ale, there's so much more to him than meets the eye. Whether it's his business ventures, charity work, or his humble, down-to-earth nature, Ryan proves time and time again that he's much more than just a Hollywood star. If you learned something new today, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more fun facts about your favorite celebrities. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.